Did you know the average American Social Security check barely covers rent in most U.S. cities? With rising costs and dwindling savings, many retirees look overseas for a better quality of life. But where can you actually live well on a small pension? In today's video, we're diving into 10 countries where your Social Security check doesn't just get you by, it gives you freedom, comfort, and even adventure. Whether you're dreaming of beaches, colonial towns, or mountain retreats, these countries prove that smart retirement isn't about how much you have, but where you live. So grab a notebook and maybe even your passport. Let's explore your future. Portugal. Portugal offers an enchanting mix of old-world charm and modern comfort, all at a fraction of the cost you'd pay in the U.S. From sun-soaked Algarve beaches to the cobbled streets of Porto, it's a retiree's dream for under $2,000. 0 cents a month. The D7 visa makes it relatively easy for pensioners to move, and Portugal's public healthcare system is both reliable and inexpensive. Yes, the bureaucracy can feel like a slow dance at times, and learning a bit of Portuguese goes a long way, but the payoff is worth it. Safety, walkability, and a mild climate year-round make life easier and more enjoyable. Whether you're wine tasting in Douro or catching tram rides in Lisbon, Portugal gives you that European lifestyle you thought was out of reach. The community of expats is also growing, so you'll never feel completely alone, even when far from home. Costa Rica. Costa Rica is all about Pura Vida, and it's not just a slogan, it's a way of life that retirees quickly adopt. With stunning coastlines, lush jungles, and a cost of living that hovers around $1,500 0 cents, $2 0 cents a month, it's possible to live well without draining your savings. The Pensionado visa is simple to qualify for with just $1, 0 cents in income, and healthcare is not only affordable but often highly rated, especially in private facilities. You might face some culture shock, like slower service or the occasional power outage, but the friendly locals and natural beauty more than make up for it. English is spoken in many areas, especially where expats settle, making the transition smoother. If you want a peaceful tropical retirement where your dollar stretches further, Costa Rica has your hammock ready. Ecuador. Ecuador combines affordability, breathtaking landscapes, and a surprisingly strong expat community. You can live comfortably in places like Cuenca or Loja on about $1,200 0 cents a month, including rent, food, and healthcare. The government's retiree visa requires just $800 0 cents of monthly income and offers generous benefits like public transport discounts. Healthcare is reliable and cheap, especially in cities. And there are even English-speaking doctors in major expat zones. Sure, there's some red tape involved in getting settled, and things can move at a different pace, but once you adjust, life is relaxed and fulfilling. You'll find colonial architecture, warm locals, and a mild climate that doesn't need heating or air conditioning. For retirees looking for culture, affordability, and adventure all in one place, Ecuador hits all the right notes. Spain. Spain delivers the beauty and sophistication of Western Europe without the steep price tag, especially in cities like Valencia, Malaga, or Granada, where a couple can live comfortably on $2,000 0 cents, $2.50 a month. The non-lucrative visa allows retirees to settle long-term, and once you're in the system, Spain's public healthcare ranks among the best globally. Yes, there's bureaucracy. Welcome to Europe. But it's manageable, and English is increasingly spoken in larger cities. Spain offers sunny beaches, vibrant city life, world-class cuisine, and endless cultural festivals. Retirees find the lifestyle here refreshingly active, from evening strolls to late-night tapas. Just be prepared to adjust to different rhythms of life. Dinner at 10 p.m., anyone? For those wanting European flair with great weather and excellent services, Spain is a clear winner. Malaysia. Malaysia blends old and new in a way that's ideal for retirees who crave modern comfort with a twist of adventure. Cities like Penang and Kuala Lumpur offer clean, modern apartments and world-class medical care at a fraction of U.S. prices. Many retirees report living comfortably for under $1,500 0 cents a month. The Malaysia My Second Home MM2H program allows for long-term residency, though recent financial requirements have become stricter. English is widely spoken, especially in urban areas, and the food scene is a flavorful fusion of Malay, Chinese, and Indian cuisines. Cultural differences do exist, and adjusting to a tropical climate may take some time, but if you're looking for excellent infrastructure, rich cultural experiences, and financial peace of mind, Malaysia deserves a spot on your list. Vietnam. Vietnam is an increasingly popular retirement choice for those who want culture, value, and vibrant daily life without the price tag. Cities like Da Nang, Hoi An, and Nha Trang offer beachside living where you can rent a furnished apartment and dine out daily for under $1,200, 0 cents a month. Healthcare is surprisingly advanced in private hospitals, and while English isn't universally spoken, younger generations and service industry workers often have basic fluency. Vietnam doesn't offer a formal retirement visa, so retirees often use long-term tourist visas or business-linked solutions, which can require careful planning. Life moves fast in the cities but slows down in the countryside, offering options for all personalities. Thailand strikes a near-perfect balance between affordability, comfort, and exotic charm, making it one of Southeast Asia's most loved retirement destinations. The retirement visa, OA Visa, is accessible to those 50 and older who meet financial requirements, and cities like Chiang Mai, Hua Hin, and Pattaya offer cost-effective living from just $1,200, 0 cents, $1.80 a month. Thailand's private healthcare is world-class and relatively inexpensive, especially for routine care and procedures. You'll face some cultural differences, like navigating the bureaucracy or learning to smile through misunderstandings, but many expats find that part of the charm. English is widely spoken in tourist and expat areas, making integration easier. Colombia. Colombia has shaken off its turbulent past and reinvented itself as one of Latin America's most dynamic and surprisingly livable retirement destinations. Medellin, known as the City of Eternal Spring, boasts perfect weather year-round, excellent metro infrastructure, and a growing expat scene. You can live comfortably on about $1,200, 0 cents, $1.80 per month, including rent, groceries, and healthcare. Speaking of which, Colombia's healthcare system ranks among the top in Latin America, and private insurance is very affordable. The country offers a retirement visa for those with a pension income of around $900, 0 cents or more per month. Challenges include learning Spanish and adjusting to a different level of organization and safety awareness, especially in certain areas. Panama. Panama is often called the easiest retirement destination in the Americas, and for good reason. The country's pensionado visa is one of the most retiree-friendly in the world, requiring just $1,000, 0 cents in monthly pension income, and offering discounts on everything from airfare to restaurants. You can live comfortably on $1.50, $2, 0 cents a month in places like Boquete or David, where the climate is cool and the expat communities are well established. Panama uses the U.S. dollar, which simplifies financial management, and its healthcare system is modern and affordable, especially in private clinics. English is fairly widespread in expat zones, and the infrastructure is among the best in Central America. New Zealand isn't the cheapest country on this list, but what it offers in safety, scenery, and quality of life more than compensates, while the cost of living is higher. Think $2,500, 0 cents, to $3, 0 cents per month. The natural beauty is priceless. Alpine peaks, quiet beaches, and lush forests are always just a drive away. The country's healthcare system is high quality and partially subsidized for residents, though accessing it requires permanent residency or a long-term visa, which can be tough to secure unless you have significant income or family connections. English is the primary language, and the cultural similarities with Western countries make adjustment easy. There's little crime, the infrastructure is solid, and people are famously friendly. What do you think? Which of these countries would you consider retiring to? Let us know in the comments, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone dreaming of retiring abroad. And don't miss our next video, where we uncover hidden gems that most retirees overlook, but shouldn't. See you there.